Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing one story quest. Okay, I might just break it into different sessions, but we're gonna get started on it today. So I'm gonna choose among the ones that I have available here. I have 14, so I'm just gonna use a random number generator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can't do Chlorond and Siege Winds yet because we need to do Farinas, I think. 12, 13, 14. RNG, I have in my browser right here. It says 12. Okay. Mavuika, perfect, because we have that unlocked, I swear. Hello, editing via here. Apparently, I can't count, okay? Okay, we're still doing Mavuika's quest. Bye. I used randomnumbergenerator.com. This is not rigged, but I was hoping we would get her actually. But this works out because, as you can see, we've already unlocked it. So, after the peace, as the blazing sun, return to accommodation and rest. Gonna be fairly straightforward for this video. It's gonna be an edited one, I feel like, just because I'm in the middle of some chores. So, oh, actually, might not be. I can just record and upload because OBS now has that pause function for recordings. So if I have to step out for a bit, I can just pause OBS and then resume without having to edit it in post. A very nifty feature. I don't know when they added it, but I just noticed it like when I built my new PC. So it might be fairly recent. Or I just don't update my OBS a lot, I guess. So we don't have any recent Archon quests or interlude as far as I'm aware. We had an update yesterday, and it's the Yume Mizuki one. This one, so it's an Inazuma event, which we do not have yet. So we're going back to our trusty old room in this inn.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life.
About time we got to live like this.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
I've been feeling a lot better lately, so hopefully I don't get sick again. I've hit my quota for the year. I usually have like one very bad illness per year, and I've already had 2 this year, and it's only February, so what a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy, it's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures. I don't know why that didn't auto-play.
We've got trouble!
We were just sleeping. That voice, is it Lolly? To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Easley.
Cut that out, it's serious! What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
Yes?
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
One thing I have to adjust would be the audio levels. I feel like if I don't want to edit it in post. So much for sleeping in. Guess we'll have to head there. Wake up, Paimon. You've got to go find Mavuika.
No. Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. There we go. As the blazing sun. I wonder what happened. Oh yeah, and for Natlan, aside from Mavuika, we have Tribal Chronicles, and a lot of the 5-star quests are actually locked behind those, so it's not in the story quest menu. Okay, let's just teleport. I'm not walking. We will walk in spirit. If you see me looking to the side, it's because OBS is on that side of the screen. Okay, I'll try not to though.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
And hungry. We're hungry,
Oh,
Paimon.
there they are.
Right, Paimon?
See? Just like I said.
Mavuika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
Huh?
You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is Xbalanque.
Oh, this guy. Yes.
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Xbalanque.
Do you think he'll come and find you?
Is it possible to have two Archons existing at the same time?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me.
Understandable.
I was up all night.
Good day.
Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty night.
Night. Alright then, what's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up.
Heroes are drawn
Can
to
we?
tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting, all of that's been assigned. We need to make
Moral
sure
support.
everything is
I love
completed
that.
well
That's
and
me.
on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
Of course. It will be my honor. When do I start?
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure!
We haven't completed the constellations for Pyro Traveler yet, right? Because we haven't gotten the last tribe, Yansan's tribe yet. Okay, I made some adjustments. Onwards to Mualani's tribe, the people of the springs. So basically the pilgrimage, as of now, is kind of like Olympics. We're not really gonna
This
fight.
is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
I'm sorry, Paimon's letting this get to her head again.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that?
Oh, they're
Someone's
fishing.
It's them!
Our iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Yeah, I kind of forgot he existed for a second
Why,
there.
hello there, Ahau. And you 3? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Someone?
Yeah, like that punk Xbalanque. He's such a pathetic little...
Time out. Oh, no VA yet. My apologies. Hal clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. It didn't mean any offense.
lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
We ran into her on the road not too long ago.
Oh no!
It's so fast when there's no one speaking. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up and kept mumbling about something.
Much! Wow, that sounds just like her.
Wait, really?
Oh no! Why is Xbalanque coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much?
And now that you're done, scram. Oh. Wait, what? I didn't expect that. Okay.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Xbalanque, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
As you can see, there are many people that are thinking along those same lines.
Hey,
I believe that.
We've got a bite!
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps? Help! Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right
Look at
away.
Mavuika. He's like, oh. With everyone's help, you managed to rescue the drowning people. You okay?
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here too?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us
the
are in
worst
charge
while
of
swimming,
transporting
leg cramps.
supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
That's
Well,
it?
you gotta give it to Mualani. When she
There has
wants
to be
something
more to it than
happen,
that.
then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him.
Where's the lip
I
sync?
used some
There we go.
commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natlan, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
As you can see, the power of friendship sustains their faith in the theory.
Well, what about
I
you
agree.
then?
Power
Given
of
your
friendship.
personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to
Lip
the
sync,
power of friendship
please.
too?
Ha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey.
Do it again.
Silly, naive
Toss him again.
child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula.
No sync. Ugh. Picking up where we left off before, Sitlali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet with Lord Xbalanque. That should quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
So what, it's been like a year?
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish
How
after
often do they
finishing all
host
of
the
our work.
pilgrimage?
We're all done.
We
All three of
literally
us.
just beat the abyss, thanks to Capitano.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same for the signs of the canopy. We're all wrapped up.
Huh. Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage
It's more
holds
like a
great importance to
celebratory
Natlan as it is now.
Special
You
edition
must pull
pilgrimage.
together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
Ooh, I'll send the dirtiest drops his way right this instant. I really
doing to
love
me, you son of
Kenichi's eyes. It's so
Hey,
fruity.
Go!
I don't know how to
It's always a
explain
party
it.
with
It's
those
like
three.
it looks
Seems
like
we
a
can check out
cross
the
section
people of the Springs.
of
Wait, four! No, sorry,
a
four.
fruit. Alright, you guys. Everyone's been very efficient these past few days. Seems like lots of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Ha! Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull. Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax. Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy. Ugh.
Mualani's right. Let's all sign up together.
Huh? Even you? Children. Think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes
I
of
don't
the great
get him.
Kahula, you're still...
What is he? Nobody asked. We'll go, you stay.
What? You little...
We've done Kenichi's quest, Tribal Chronicles thing, and I still don't understand what he is. He's gonna have something else in the future, right? Because if he doesn't, then that's just kind of strange. Like, where's the... How do we see the Tribal Chronicles again? Here. Okay, there we go. So see, we've only done Kenichi's actually. I can dedicate a whole episode to a whole video episode, season 1. to the Tribal Chronicles because it's very different from story quests. Not to mention my hangouts. Okay, to be fair, I've only not done like 3, so that's alright, you know. Okay. Maybe once Jansen's tribe is released, we can just marathon all of these. And I just realized, did I say 12? Did the RNG put out 12? Because then that will be Emily. If it was 13, I'm gonna review the footage. But I think it was 12. I don't know why. I couldn't count. Don't ask. Don't ask.
To be led by the whispers of the abyss.
Anyway, let's go. Go to the
Surviving
Masters of
is
the
tough.
Nightwind. I thought... I have a feeling... Oh, why did I do that? I don't know. I hope it was 13, because if it was 12...
Let's fly.
I can't count. It's just one of those days. I haven't fully recovered from my illness yet. Illness. I keep calling the flu my illness. Hello, Sitlolly.
There she is, right over there. Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
What? You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right. You've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Easterly would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand.
She's
And
so
you,
tired.
do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, not me. Would never think that.
And you too. What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not. Relax, Sitlolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Even though I've never known him, I feel the same way.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Oh, nice.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastly doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Yeah? He likes us. He's just always tired. Like me. Find Auroron. There he is.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy.
Nuh-uh.
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
No, who's this diva?
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to. What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear.
A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though.
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
A very special look indeed.
Is he your pet, Auroron?
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
I love the voice.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
I'm reminded of, it's a rough version of, what's his name from Finding Nemo, the little guy? The bro. Yeah. Oh no, dude. Dude! Dude! What's that guy's name? Oh, I forgot.
Did Paimon just say something
Ew.
wrong? Oh, wow. No way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just. How should I describe him?
Don't tell me he's also some kind of elder. He definitely seems pretty important.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
Kakuku!
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Yeah, he's a parrot. Seems like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up
I
after
see.
hearing them day
A
after
parrot.
day. The last time I
Ish.
delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
I can imagine. Sounds like a schoolyard squabble.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a how. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're a more patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Huh?
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Yeah, same.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably
Stick
invite
him in
him
a
to our
stew?
tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
Huh?
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please, let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
Wow.
Real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
How considerate.
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here! Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing
Mental
supplies.
support.
The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque. See you later!
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Reminds me of Anton from ZZ. Speaking of, oh my god, I don't play that game a lot, but when I do, my luck is insane.
Mavuika! Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
She's here. I got like Lekal and
Shilonen.
Astroyal
What a
within
coincidence.
10 pulls from each other. And then after Astroyal within 10 pulls, Evelyn.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did
Crazy.
you come here for work?
I don't even play that game that much. There's nothing around here though. Other than Auroron and his trap, I mean.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy.
She's
Turns
having
out, she was here.
a picnic. Shilonen's tent is nearby too.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
You explain Xbalanque's imminent resurrection to Shilonen.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area.
Oh yeah.
I asked if anything was
I
bothering him,
understand.
and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with
They
himself.
have to find a new purpose.
Paimon can definitely see
kinda.
that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary.
This is so different, I know, but it's kind of like being in school for most of your life and then suddenly not having that structure because you've graduated or something like that, right? And it's like, oh, I don't have anything to keep me in check now. I mean, assuming school has kept you in check while you were in school because, you know, some people maybe don't care. But for me, it was a struggle after undergrad because I'm like, oh, what do I do now?
That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, you know, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down and not shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
The real
Really?
Xbalanque.
How?
No spoilers just yet.
Ooh.
Take a guess.
That's so meta.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
No spoilers.
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey, hey! Don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon, let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen, and sleep well.
Head to the Flower Feather Clan. Oh, we can take a photo with her if we can only sit down. I see you.
Stop looking. I'm genuinely
I
asleep
can
now.
see you. Eyes are literally open. Okay. I guess. Okay, let's go back to over there. Bro! Hey, bro!
What is it? Do you want to talk about something else? You gotta find someone who understands Saurian tongue to translate for you then.
No way, bro!
Or transform into a Saurian so they can talk to you. On that note, I'd love to try that one day, bro.
Bro. Okay. Flower Feather Clan. I really want to do Honkai Star Rail's Trailblaze mission soon because we haven't gained access to the new world yet. Because there's an issue with Honkai Star Rail specifically with the Intel graphics drivers. Ugh. Annoying. It's just that. All Hoyoverse games, at least, because I play Genshin here, but Zenless Zone Zero and my ROG allies, I don't know. But, like, Genshin's fine. Honkai Star Rail, I don't know, it just crashes the whole PZ, not just the game. It doesn't even give the blue screen of death, it just freezes. And then I see my motherboard give the memory light. Is it memory or CPU? It's the yellow orangey one. And then the whole thing reboots. And I had an update for the driver update for the graphics, Intel graphics thing last night, and I thought it would fix it, so I did my Honkai Star Rail. I tried doing my Honkai Star Rail dailies, but it still crashed, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to use my laptop for that one, or like OBS teleport from ROG Ally. Because I want to do that soon, and the rewards are about to end in
Doesn't
a little
seem
less
like
than
there's
2
anyone
weeks.
around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that
Out
mean
and
the
about.
preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can
And
enter the
it's not
stadium full
just
of
me.
anticipation.
I looked it up in the forums, and other people
What are
are
you guys
encountering
doing
the
here?
same problem. With specifically Star Rail.
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Sorry, just to finish my train of thought so I can let it go now. I don't know if it's from Intel's driver side of things or from the devs, Honkai Star Rail devs side of things. So hopefully it gets fixed because I've heard it's been happening even with integrated GPUs and Intel CPUs. So not just for the ARC GPUs. Anyway, okay, moving on.
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family
yes.
when I'm free.
The
You know,
Peacemaker.
the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly.
For color schemes, I
Follow
really
me.
like how they did Chaska's. Because red and blue it's kind of hard to make it work together. Case in point, Fire Emblem Engage, it looks like the Colgate toothpaste-ish. It was memed back then when it was released. But for her, it just works because they have some indigo pieces in there too, which makes the transition much better, I would say. And the placement of the accents. I really like her theme, the color, and fashion too.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon! And the heroes of Natlan, too!
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natlan? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Oh ho, here to inspect our handiwork then. Lots of folks from the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament, and my students just so happen to want to get some exercise. The rules of this tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel, and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. Look, they're all over there.
Hey! Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no
I
questions
wonder when
asked.
they'll release it. I guess
Whoa,
after the
they're all so
Mizuki
reliable.
patch.
Like coach like student, huh, Ian-san?
You flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate
And that's
level.
why they call you tough. I respect it, though.
Me too.
I doubt I can
I
think of anything
respect
that
it.
you can't do.
I'm so weak physically.
In fact,
It's not
after
even
staying
funny.
in Natlan for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
I have to get stronger. My only quote-unquote
So you think
exercise
it's something about this place?
is walking. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even do it every day.
Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude, and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat, and just let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. See you later. And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool
I love
moments like
Cheska.
this that make her so endearing.
I'm so glad I pulled for her. My best animo DPS, not solely, not
We've already checked up
purely
on each of the
animo,
tribe's
but,
progress,
you know.
and everything is going smoothly.
with an animo
Well,
vision.
we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry, things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty too.
That's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Mavuika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament... What? Course. Well, it's almost complete and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run? Oh.
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Not us, I guess, if we're participating. Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon, she must serve as both host and judge. Honestly, I forgot what Janssen sounded like, so this is how I can hear her in my head, I guess. And as special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So this is your best chance to experience the course. Oh, we're not participating as... Okay,
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Is this a domain? Alright, follow me. After the peace, return to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Okay, so I checked, and yeah, I can't count. Apparently the RNG gave out 12. And that was supposed to be Emily. But you know what? Whatever. Maybe deep down I really wanted to do Mavuika's quest because I already had it unlocked. The thing is, we're making progress. That's what matters. That's what matters. After months of not doing any story quest from that tab, at least because I have done my tribal chronicles, we are finally doing a story quest. Then that's a win for me. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's let it play out.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space, every placement. See this kindling? Kindling. It's so cute. Contestants will have to chase it through the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities. Okay, so that's the kind of competition this is.
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills.
Kachina got bullied.
A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
The lip sync, we lost her.
That's the most Natlan thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament too. It's just so... you.
Oh, the music. Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining
I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and travelers, friends, and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your faces, you look like you're raring to go. So why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Is this a domain? Is this the Mavuika domain for the story quest?
Whoa,
it's not that
Mavuika
serious.
Looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
It's not a problem. It's just like a trial run for the pilgrimage. Wow, what a change from the story beat. The usual story beats for Archons, that is. She might be a little too excited about the competition.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right?
Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I did expect Mavuika to take this one though, so I also planned some other events for you. People like you are awesome. You're so considerate, coach. Heh, spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that
Coach,
you're...
what about Paimon?
That you're tired later. You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back, then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
It's alright, Paimon.
I'm ready.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be less energetic now. Because I still have the sniffles. Oh my god. I don't want to lose my voice. Hold the elemental skill. I know, I have Mavuika. Oh, it's not a domain, it's just a track.
Rise with the sun! Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill.
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be
Oh,
careful!
oh, it's part of it. Oh, we're gonna solo it, sure.
Pyroclastic surge!
Seems like you've disturbed. God, it's so fast. I can't even read it.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean
Come
it'll...
on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge!
I'm having my English breakfast tea because yes, I am recording this a different day from the last part. Just the next day, but you know, mornings are my preferred time for recordings, I think. Despite my voice.
Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
Ah, tea. I love it.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, it would have been fine too.
Oh. Good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness.
That's their problem.
Also...
The colors are just so pretty. Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavuika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. That reminds me of something I was talking to Traveler about, actually. I've also got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A
what?
ball launcher?
Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yep, ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition here in Natlan.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
Happy to play with you.
Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Wait, I don't know how to play this game.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Thanks for your support. I'm the ball launcher. Oh, okay, it's just like one of those events. No! Mavuika, you better miss one. No, we're gonna lose. I mean, we don't have to win. It's just a friendly duel. A friendly match, if you will, with our Archon. And it will look bad for the Archon if we beat her, right? And it's just 1 point anyway. No, now 2 points. It's just 2 points anyway. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, how nice of you to give me more chances. Well, there we go. Now we're equal.
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
As expected, you're a pro, Mavuika. I concede. Oh, I wonder what the dialogue will be if we won.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
Or she will never miss, so it's always at least a tie, I guess. That should also be enough data and feedback on my end for
No,
now.
we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shalonin. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Yan-san. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. In that case, let's call this a day. I need to get going now. Those improvements won't make themselves, so see you later.
Bye, see you soon.
God, I hate my voice. I should not. Why doesn't Yan-san have a voice yet? Bye, coach. It's okay, it's okay. It's good exercise for my recovering sore throat.
See you soon, coach. It's not every day I get to call Yan-san that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
I adjusted my noise gate so
with people, don't you?
I don't have to edit out my sniffles.
I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Ooh.
Well, okay, Pylon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Free food. Count me in. The fastest way there. Oh, dine with Mavuika. Where? Science of the Canopy? We will trek all the way to Kenichi's tribe just to eat. I haven't been here in a while, actually. It's a nice place. Oh, so vibrant, the colors. Have I been here before? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, I don't think I have. Maybe I just don't remember. Oh, I've been here, but like not through this ramp. Just through the outside, I think. Look, there's a book. There's a readable. I haven't been here before. That's crazy. Well, to be fair, there's this one huge hole in Xianyun's Liwa region that I haven't been to as well. So, there's that. This is why we do story quests and world quests in general.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah,
Did we
Pyro
ride on her
Archon.
motorcycle to go here?
Welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Yes, we arrived at the same time.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Maybe we walked. Maybe walking is their thing in this big nation. Nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Oh no, I'm losing my voice again.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
Ah, we worked out today, so yeah.
Whoa.
That would be great.
What's the usual?
So what is the usual?
We can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
Oh.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's
I
not
love
just from me,
snacks
by the
too,
way.
Paimon.
I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
That is so cute. Do that face longer, Lumian, please, for me. Of course, you can eat as much as you want. That was so troll of her.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
3 days.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Seems like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mavuika.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Huh?
Really? You do?
Oh no, she's gonna burn you.
Speaking of your ways, Mavuika. You still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple.
The plan is simple.
Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
So she's using the pilgrimage.
Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like Mavuika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's just too busy to indulge it.
Quite sad.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Like?
Sure, as long as you want.
What will your title be, Paimon? Paimon is so excited that she can't. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
So many dishes
Now I'm hungry.
And such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Really?
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food
It was
while
a
it's still
post-workout
hot.
meal.
Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
There's a lot of protein in that. Grilled meat. Wow. Okay. She realizes that she has met a truly terrifying opponent.
Judging the
Wow, they
state
cleared
Paimon
the
ate herself
table.
into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
I didn't know we were planning that, Paimon. Oh.
All right,
Is there room
I'll
for
leave you
the
here.
night?
Have a good rest.
Alright, good night!
Night-night. She's staying here as well?
How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full.
Then how about some dessert?
Oh my god,
Paimon still
Paimon.
wants something sweet.
You're not full yet?
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Okay. Sure. You do you.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over.
That makes sense.
And if he
I mean, their worries are
isn't,
reasonable.
I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
Surely not.
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
I love how they don't have names.
About the Archons
Woman
dueling
in
each other
deep
almost
thought.
makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go, and who's going to come out on top? Will the legendary Xbalanque really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mavuika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back
I still
and get
don't know
some
what
sleep.
Pyro Traveler does. Like her skills and stuff. Last, the day of the tournament arrives.
Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
I can't remember what it felt like to have normal breathing. Because I feel like I've had the colds. I've been recovering from the flu, right? But I have the colds for like more than a week now. I don't particularly enjoy it. I don't think anyone does. I like being able to breathe freely. Thank you.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! The tournament's about to
Use
start!
Paimon. That voice. Ah, it's Paimon. Wait, the tournament?
Oh no! We've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
Our ride's here.
Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
She's here.
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
We know it's our fault. We're really sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Paimon doesn't need
Can
it.
we make it in time?
I'll hang on to you, Paimon. Don't worry. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not overloaded.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
You're leaning forward. How do I hold on to your waist? And Paimon, you can just hang on, okay? Hang on to my foot.
Light it up! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
It's a roller coaster.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are!
Oh, I thought it was gonna take us all the way. Oh, look at the people.
Ugh, ugh. So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him.
Why
and
didn't
the
we
other
call him
Archons,
Venti?
too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Wait, why is Mavuika not
Don't open your mouth
acquainted
so
with them?
wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
I know she doesn't leave Natlan, but you'd think the Archons are acquainted. Like how Zhongli at least knows Venti. But Zhongli was avoiding Neuvillette, which is funny. Hey, that's That's crazy. Oh, look, it's the whole gang.
Safe. Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how!
Pay up.
Darn it.
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
No. It was
Everyone,
totally scripted, said Lolly.
welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on.
Ooh, I like it.
The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan. From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Who's that kid? Look at the one with the hood at the upper right-ish. That's a different NPC.
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors.
Maybe that's
moving with the
Xbalanque.
contestants as they progress.
Kid.
And making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us. We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet.
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but
What?
if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them
Okay.
on to me.
There's this sketchy-looking kid with the color of your hair, so might want to keep an eye out.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
I wouldn't say sketchy-looking kid, but like
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find
the kid
any
definitely
leads on
stands out from the
Xbalanque
rest of the
before things pick up.
NPCs. Not very NPC-like if you stand out. Okay, encourage the contestants. What does that do? Okay. Eon-san.
Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
Of course not. That's cheating. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least I haven't seen any contestant whose strength or skill is clearly a cut
Got
above
it,
the
thank
rest.
you. We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Wait, one moment.
Huh?
Un momento. You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good. No! We weren't supposed to participate like this.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
That's me when I try to exercise. Don't worry, I'll get better. I'll get stronger, I promise. That's my goal this year. To not be the first to die in a zombie apocalypse. The second is okay. That's gonna be an achievement. Oh, Sit Lolly. Is Sit Lolly participating? Or she's just trying to detect him. Xbalanque, maybe.
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Eatsley.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it. Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
That makes sense.
Good luck then!
It's all
Make sure
symbolic.
you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of
Syrup?
encouragement and do my best.
So, what
Is
was
that how you say it? Syrup? I haven't.
thing all about? Some kind of strange
I haven't
ritual?
heard it
Of
said
course
that way
not.
in a while.
I was
Syrup.
using my power
Like
to
a
search for
syrup.
Lord Xbalanque.
For the horses.
To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far.
No, just
But
kidding.
why?
I say it like that too, apparently.
He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Maple syrup. Maple syrup. Simple syrup. Simple syrup. Syrup. Yeah, that's the right way. What am I thinking? Anyway, seems like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition ground soon enough.
Oh, there's a next level.
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course, I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare
Best of luck.
opportunity.
You can do it. Where's the how, though?
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
I've looked all over, but haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Let's touch base again later, then. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. It's so peaceful and quiet. Okay, so there's a staircase there. Alright, didn't see that. A cheetah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3.
I really have to
4.
do stretches today because
warm-up going,
my leg
Katina?
cramped
Feeling
earlier.
good?
Oh, hey you two.
I wasn't even
Yeah,
doing
I'm feeling
anything
great.
strenuous.
Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all.
I'm so glad you have your voice
I
back.
mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes.
Her audio is a bit weird.
Moalani and Kanich, only even more
crispy.
so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
It's the post-processing, I think.
All right. Thanks, Katina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
Moalani.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
Look. Who's this kid? And why haven't I seen this kid before? Right? Like, who is this? He's not like other NPCs because he has bigger proportions. What sword are we using? A black sword. Is this a future character or something? Okay, but they're normal beings. But and NPCs, normal NPCs. But that kid over there, something's up. Where's Mavuika? Oh, here, you can enter here.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Why don't we have
Madam
journalists
The contestants are doing great,
covering
and
the
the
event?
competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Xbalanque,
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him?
not what you expected?
Well, there's this weird kid, I keep telling you.
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
I don't know if that's Xbalanque, but because it's a child, but maybe it's a new character?
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
I love that we don't get to
Alright.
participate.
Ready or not, here I come!
We didn't see Mualani.
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Ooh. Time to leave them all in the dust. Oh, Kachina's there as well.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
I love how the non-vision holders are holding up against the vision holders. They're really strong if that's the case. Oh. Fatality. Got you. Well, do you yield? You?
I yield.
Yeah.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich.
And all without a how. Oh, can you imagine if a how was Xbalanque? Cannot be, though.
It's amazing!
Unless he suddenly regained his memories.
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win. What? Not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He does have the skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up
Aw,
30
they're
times
so
over.
supportive. I love it. Hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Well, it's so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Xbalanque?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Xbalanque. Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
What do you mean? Don't tell you what? What's with the looks in your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Xbalanque.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Xbalanque then? Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture!
I never thought that
What a
they
joke!
would think Kanich is Xbalanque. I've never met a runner-up before, so where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Xbalanque?
You mean, he might be Xbalanque?
Wait, I'm Xbalanque now?
I'm sure he would know if he was,
That's
right?
news to me.
That's not how it works.
I've got it! Lord Xbalanque didn't want to steal
The
anyone's
lolly.
thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Maybe there's another way
Wait,
to
that
interpret
doesn't
your
make
vision.
any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Xbalanque. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kenichi. Could he really be?
Poor guy, he suddenly has to live up to... He might... Please don't pretend to be Xbalanque if you're not.
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could not.
Does she mean that Xbalanque is not present? Or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants. It's the kid!
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
You?
But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Xbalanque himself.
Knew it.
Huh?
It was...
Who's that? I've never seen him before.
I saw him the first time the
Mauso?
camera
Like
panned to the
Tato's
audience.
grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about?
Is he playable?
He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But he's just a kid.
You're just a kid too, Kachina.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahola how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very...
Poor kid.
Well, Xbalanque to me.
What part of it? He's a kid, don't you
You
understand?
recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
That's just how it
This
is, boys.
a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Xbalanque to a safe place. I've
Please,
got this
remain
place
calm,
covered.
everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
Spotted him immediately just because he doesn't look like an NPC. You heard her, Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry, we'll let you know as soon as we know more. I wonder if he's gonna be playable, though. We haven't had a non-vision holder that's not an Archon playable, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me try to catalog the characters in my head. Mavuika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, so Sitlali's never wrong.
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but To be perfectly honest, this is also my first time
Look,
doing
he's so
something
cute.
like
He
this,
could be your
so
son, Mavuika.
I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me, too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
Well, you didn't sound like it in
All the
Mavuika's
woven
mind.
scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Lanque.
Wow, talk about
My
being
son.
overly familiar.
Like, a kid's son, not the son. Keep your voice down or you're looking to get smacked.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
Oh.
I
It's
see.
a possession.
Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry.
I love the intonation
My
there.
existence has not affected
Okay.
this child in any way.
Like she was
This
genuinely
body's original
concerned.
occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never
Oh,
do
look,
anything
he's
like
nice
that.
too. He's ethical.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic.
Abyss?
I did indeed strike a
Oh,
deal with the
Ruler of
Ruler of Death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the
interesting.
Ruler of Death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle.
At least.
Beginnings and endings. Creation and change.
The Alpha and the Omega.
Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
It's oddly heartwarming.
Please, you're too modest.
So cute.
Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
But the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home.
Where is
so I can see some of my compatriots again.
In the...
Still, I've got to say,
Night Kingdom?
It has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Moalani did fish him
once
out.
I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there.
Auroran's trap
and
worked.
There wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
I swear, with friends like these.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
That is true. The standards are different.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but Alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us
Oh
like
no,
that?
he wants to possess us.
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Huh? Okay, so, what are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for
Oh, he wants
Mavuika.
a duel.
I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Oh, they're so
Brilliant.
cute. I want to take a screenshot.
In that case,
Never mind, too late.
let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Are we gonna fight him? I hope it's just a cutscene. I don't want to fight him. Ooh.
What is this place?
So they're gonna spar just between themselves, not in public, not as a public display. I've never been here before. Such powerful pressure.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed
Blessed
by
One
the
1,
sun?
Blessed One 2.
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself.
We're stars.
The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body.
But not the spirit.
But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to
Look at
surpass
Mavuika's
human
smirk.
limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend
And what are
whom
we,
you
just
never had the
referees?
chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Okay, I guess we're the only audience.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Oh.
Fine. You ready?
Let's go! Fire versus fire. Oh. They're crazy. You never feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Whoa, whoa, guys, chill. You almost killed me there. And the flame's still going. Oh, it's out.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Who knew we'd have been killed by just a friendly spar and not the abyss? Ugh.
It was a great fight.
That was a
That
cool
was an
fight
exhilarating
scene.
battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kyongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming
Shut
from
up,
you, it
Paimon.
must be super awesome!
Don't ruin the moment.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for
Such
my
a shame
remaining
that
time.
the people didn't see it.
Mavuika,
That's so epic.
I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at
Aww.
least one person that you'd like to meet.
Sister.
So it's a blank check to bring anyone
Oh,
back for a time?
just for a time.
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Wouldn't that hurt more, actually?
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Yeah. I don't think she will do that.
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing.
Exactly.
Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Who knows? She might meet her
Mavuika.
sister reincarnated. There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
The kid looks like an anime protagonist.
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Xbalanque. He knew from the start that Mavuika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special space to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Oh, she's crying. Oh.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Oh, leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never
she
even
recovered
heard of
quickly.
Such a thing, to be honest.
I know she teared up a bit there.
Ooh,
I know.
Are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
Wait.
Come on. It's time for us to live as we please.
We're not gonna fit on your bike, girl. That's illegal. No chests? I mean, sure, you're the Archon, but we can't do that. Poor people.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Hearken, ye who have
Is this a
returned.
board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius! Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah,
We were on a board. She hooked us up to
I
a
wonder if I would
surfboard.
have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
This guy.
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
I didn't see them! Damn it!
Sweet!
I was too focused. Were they there, actually? Oh! Who's that? Oh my god, it's so red. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Ew. Door of Resurrection, why would we need them? Wow.
Is that Natlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Tourists? We just...
Is that so? So that's how you all
just
see
cleared
it.
it recently.
at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in
We're
the
just
future.
touring Natlan
It's just like what they
with the
say.
old
The
Archon.
apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after.
Yes.
Everything is constantly changing for
Exactly. I agree.
That's good. That's how it should be.
That's how it should be,
I'll
yes.
bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone
That's
there.
why it doesn't make sense when your parents go, back when I was a kid, we had it harder. That's the point of progress. Not gonna lie, I say that too though. Like, when I was a kid, I did this. But I mean it in good faith. Like, I appreciate what we have right now.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so.
What are we collecting
Speeding
anyway?
across the
It's not
water,
like we have a
the
goal
warm
here.
breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Hyman's gonna miss you. See you later, Xbalanque.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom too. Oh, he is in the Night Kingdom. Okay. Question answered. Oh no, the kid.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Catch the kid.
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Xbalanque's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
They're just gonna leave the kid here? There'll be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it.
Look at the kid.
Mao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
Okay, great. We're not leaving him. Mao Sao. Wait, Mao Sao, son of... Which tribe is he from again? It's funny, now he's gonna be all like, oh my god,
Food left over for us?
Xbalanque possessed me.
It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
The thing?
What thing?
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
What else could they be, Paimon?
Here, watch this.
they left for the three of us? Wait, what is this for?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return.
Aww.
Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back.
Aww.
Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Then you get energized to continue the journey, the walk. Everyone's here and there's still food. Ah, you're back.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque. It was pretty time-consuming.
Shame you guys didn't see the duel. Did it all go well?
More than well. Xbalanque, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
People at the feast all gather around you, Paimon, and Mavuika. Mavuika gestures for everyone to move over and sit down at the drinking table before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work to him. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart and child of the tribes on her back. Poor kid. The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
Huh. No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
You'd never have expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kaniche fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kaniche, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Multi-year champion, right? He's won already from the actual serious pilgrimage. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
Huh? Where am I?
Poor kid.
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
It's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Xbalanque, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. you'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable.
What the
I'm sure
fuck?
of it.
Vegetable.
Yeah, I will.
Auroron, you and
Oh,
your words.
But the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
Didn't Mavuika recount the stuff
I
already?
think it was our Archon.
Why are we asking the kid?
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but
Oh, she's
since
not
we're
done
already
yet.
on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Yay! Bravo!
Wow.
Wow! I can't believe it. You beat the Xbalanque?
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up.
Now,
You were
calling
the
me
arbiter
your
for our
best friend
duel,
doesn't
yes?
do you any favors. Mavuika is right. Paimon and I witnessed her victory with our own eyes. Don't call us your best friend if you're trying to have us, like, back you up, though.
Yeah!
We're pretty biased.
Amazing.
But Xbalanque is
What
cool.
an achievement.
He's pretty cool, too, so.
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Nice.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Ecstatic audience members. Look at Sitlali drunk. And I bet Yansan was trying to get Mouse out
Today's been a super long and exciting
into
day,
a training
yeah?
program already.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
I was just thinking. You were fighting Xbalanque. You were fighting Xbalanque for such a long time. Did you ever falter or wonder if you might lose to him, even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that, so it never crossed my mind.
Okay. Confident queen. That's the same answer as last time. How come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
Oh, that was a very fun, light-hearted Archon quest, all things considered. I'm glad. Alright, well, we have completed our first story quest in a long time. I am sorry, it should have been Emily, but honestly, not even mad. I unlocked Mavuika already. Call it rigged if you want to, but next will be truly random, I swear. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye! I love that. I love that for Mavuika and for Natlan. I'm glad we got to have a feast with her and it was lighthearted and not depressing. Bye bye bye.